Hey YouTube, my name's Sean. I'm a West Virginia boy, and just to go ahead and get this out there first, I'm not a great speaker. I'm not good with video editing. I'm really actually not even good at making videos. Um, I don't know. You know, I scroll through YouTube and I watch all these videos, people making all this content, and like I said, I'm not good at it. But I have found a love for dirt biking. Whether it be working on it, riding it, rebuilding, making them look good, that's what I like to do. And I was just kind of thinking to myself, why not just, you know, why not make some videos of it? So that's my intent. I want to try to start bringing to you as much content as possible. Whether it blows up big or anything like that, I don't care. It's just something that I want to be able to start, something to do for me, uh, something that I can look back on and just at a later time and just say, this is what I done for this period of time, and it was fun. So with that thought in mind, just to give you a little more backstory. So as I was a younger kid, I'm 32 years old. But as I was younger, I rode dirt bikes, loved it. Had got out of dirt biking, whenever I really hit high school sports. Didn't really have time. I played every high school sport, and just kind of lost touch with it. And for years, I just kind of let it go. Never really got back into it up until last year. And right now we're in this COVID-19 pandemic, and I feel for everybody that's going through that. I hope that anybody that's had to deal with it, I hope speedy recovery, and I hope everything works out well for that. But I recently got back into dirt biking last year. I bought my son, well, he bought a KX125, and never thought much of it, just kind of thought, well, I'll ride a four-wheeler and he can ride dirt bike and, whatever. But we go out on a couple of rides, and sure enough, I had to get back on that bike, which led me to buying mine. He bought a 99 or 2000 model KX125, and we had a little small four-wheeler sitting around the house, really nice four-wheeler. It was a 2011 model. Four-wheeler, two-wheel drive four. I sold it and bought me a KX125, which is what I rode when I was younger. So I have completely overhauled this bike. I completely done a top end, sticker kit. I've cleaned it up. I mean, the bike looks totally different from when I bought it, and I'll show before and after picture. So we went on several rides. I've been riding it pretty hard, getting back in the feel of it. Well, about 3.5 weeks ago, we went out on a ride, rode the bike, man, and was coming back home, and my front tire hit a rock. And any dirt bike rider, I would think that when you hit a rock like that and your bike kind of kicks sideways, your first instinct, mine anyway, I stand when I ride, and I let the bike move under me, and I know all the basics, and even trying to teach my son, here's what you need to do, and not anything crazy, and wasn't driving crazy when we were coming back. I just hit a rock, kicked me sideways, and stuck my leg out. And when I did, man, my leg hitting that ground, it just twisted. So at this moment, and this is partially the reason why I'm wanting to start making some video, I tore my ACL in my right knee and both meniscus in my right knee. I've only been able to recently just start walking off the crutches in like the last 4 or 5 days. So kind of stir crazy. I kind of sit on the couch for 2.5 weeks. Waiting to, see what my options are going to be. I should be having surgery within the next 3 weeks or so. But anyway, back to dirt biking. I've been wanting to buy an electron carburetor for my dirt bike, and I really didn't want to go and spend that kind of money on one until I done a leak down test. I've done a compression test. Compression's good, but I haven't done a leak down test. And I had searched and searched and searched for leak down test kits and stuff, and they're a little expensive. So I built one. And you know, I'm having a little bit of issues. Maybe somebody on here can help me out. You know, a little bit what I got going on. I've got some parts on order. I'll show you a little more about that here in a second. But let me show you my tester here. And you'll have to excuse me. I've got a limp. I'm in a fairly good knee brace. So let me show you what I got. Took an 1.25 inch PVC pipe, a bicycle tube, and you know, this is a super cheap way to make a tester. Bought a blood pressure cuff and went that route. Also found this on YouTube. Okay, so I had my exhaust plugged off, which it's not plugged now. And like I said, I'll show you what my issue is here. Maybe somebody can help me out a little bit. On my power valve system, I have this. This is probably more like a rod guide, I guess you could say, from a power valve. When I was doing my leak test, it done fine for a minute until there's an O-ring on this holder here, as you can see. It's kind of let's see if I can get it. There's the O-ring, and then there's a seal. I've got that seal pulled halfway out. I have that seal ordered and this O-ring ordered. I didn't feel any air or see. I took some soapy water and sprayed kind of around here. There wasn't any air leaking from around this O-ring, but I had air coming from out of this seal area. Now, with me fairly new into working on bikes and you know, tearing into them and really getting in depth on a dirt bike engine, I guess my only question is this seal here. I just wonder if it will ever truly seal, you know, with that rod. Because I mean, the rod moves in and out of that thing. You know, when the power valve kicks on, or kicks in rather, I should say, you know, this comes out, which pulls the rod through. I just wonder if that will ever seal correctly. So like I said, guys, I mean, if you know the answer to this, if you know more about this and what, you know, maybe I'm missing something, let me know. Send me a message, comment on this video, whatever it may be. Like I said, I really want to try to start making some content, some video. I'll post them as I can. You know, like I said, I'm kind of cripped right now, so hopefully I can make some pretty decent video. I know it's probably going to be a few months before I can actually get back on the bike. So a lot of my videos, you know, starting out is going to be working on. I'm definitely going to continue working on that. It's just it's a passion that I have found, something that I've found that I've loved to do. I can come out here in my garage and work for hours and hours. Just, I could take plastic off, clean, you know, just whatever. I mean, it's something I have found that I really enjoy, and I hope to be able to share that. So guys, if you know a little bit about this power valve system, like I said, when I started pressuring that up, as far as I could tell, out of that seal was the only place I had air starting to leak. So, I mean, if you know, guys, let me know. And like I said, I'm gonna try to start bringing some more content. Hopefully, I can build a little bit of a, you know, get some subscribers and a little bit of backing. And you know, as long as I can do that, I'll keep making some. And I don't claim to know it all. I hope that, you know, that videos I post, if I'm doing something wrong, somebody can correct me and show me what I got going on. It's a learning, it's gonna be a learning process for me, and just time killer for you all. I mean, you can sit and watch the videos and laugh at me and tell me what I need to do or shouldn't be doing, or what I need to check, and all that good stuff. So, guys, I appreciate it, and like I said, I'll post some pictures of my bike before and after, and maybe of my son's too. I've kindly overhauled it too. New plastics, sticker kit, cleaned his. So just let me know what you think, guys, when you see this video. Till next time.